miles and no, wishing you were there alone, wondering how I ever got your little hand in mine.
Planning a party, what is trending, and how you can make your event a huge success. We've got an expert tonight, and so glad to have Dale Gottschalk. He owns San Diego DJ and Video, and not only in San Diego, but he goes all over the country to do amazing events. Also the owner of the Falcon Crest estate where you do events. So over 5,000 events you've done.
Yes, I've done over 5,000 events, everything from parties to weddings. And I think we have some pictures of some of our weddings and things that we've done. And we've done everything from DJing, which I own San Diego DJ, and then also incorporated some live music in there as well. So if we're able to show some of the events that we've done, not only in San Diego, but all around the country. So I think you're seeing some good fun.
Well, it looks like people are having a good time at your events. Looks like you get into the party mix as well.
Yeah, so basically our motto is bring the party. We bring the party. So basically you have friends and family that want to throw a great occasion, and how do you make that occasion memorable and great? And so we bring the party.
I love that. We're going to talk about, you have some really specific tips about what can help make an event successful. And doing 5,000 plus events, you really know the ins and outs of that. So we're going to get to that for our viewers coming up in a second. But trending right now, hey, Valentine's Day just around the corner, a lot of couples get engaged. Probably will be planning things pretty soon. So what is trending right now in weddings and in big special event parties?
Yeah, so I've been doing this for longer than I care to admit, and I've seen some different trends take place. You had mentioned the Falcon Crest estate. I think we have a few pictures of the Falcon Crest estate if you guys wanted to show that. But that's where we actually host events at our place. And what I've found throughout the years that we've found that wedding party sizes have been getting a little bit smaller. So you'll see there's...
Oh, so that is your beautiful Falcon Crest estate where
that's
you
the
host
Falcon Crest
parties.
estate. Yes, I bought that and there's our Falcon Crest.
Holy moly,
Crest,
look
yeah.
at that view. That's incredible.
It's a gorgeous view out there.
For folks that may not be that familiar, this is San Diego County.
Yeah, so this is in the San Diego East County. So we have a beautiful view that overlooks East County, and you can actually see all the way to San Diego Bay. So it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous way to kind of see San Diego. And one of the trends, you'd asked me about trends, I'm finding that a lot more couples that are throwing weddings or parties are doing destination weddings. So for people who are seeing this outside of the San Diego area, San Diego is just a beautiful destination area. So we get people coming from all over the world to San Diego. And the other trend that we were talking about is, and we've got some pictures coming up here, it used to be large bridal parties were like the thing, like all your close friends.
You can't leave anyone out.
If I invite Jill, I have to invite Mary to be part of the bridesmaids. So you can see in this wedding, there were, I think this was a record-setting 34 bridesmaids and groomsmen.
34?
It was 2 lines of bridesmaids and groomsmen.
Stop the madness.
Including the junior bridesmaids. They had double flower girls and ring bearers. So that gets a little over the top. And what ends up happening is the bride gets stressed out because there's so many.
I'm stressed out hearing 34.
Just hearing it. So one of the trends is minimizing that. We're trying to
smaller wedding party.
Smaller wedding party. Minimize the stress on the bride.
Okay, well that's good and less expensive and less horrible bridesmaids dresses that they will never wear again. You know who I'm talking about.
Absolutely. So you want to enjoy your moment. You want to enjoy the day, whether it be a wedding, an anniversary, a bar mitzvah, whatever it is. So you want to find a way that you can be in the moment and not let it go so quickly. And one of the ways is, hey, keep it simple.
I know that for planning purposes, you have so many services. I was checking out your website, and not only do you offer DJ services, but videography and still photography and photo booths. So I know for photo booths, a lot of times I picture going in, you get that strip of paper, but you were saying that it's trending in a different direction now.
Yeah, so one of the things that you want to do when you're planning an event, you want to customize your event. And there's a few ways to do that, and we'll talk a little bit about music, a lot about photo booths. And I think we have a couple of videos of some dancing videos. And part of it is knowing your crowd. And so this is a customized lighting. We did a dance party here. This was a wedding reception. We're playing some very traditional shout. It's just one of those songs that gets everyone up and dancing.
You can't not move your feet when you hear the song.
You can't not move your feet. So this is a good example of getting all the old people, the parents, the grandparents, the friends, the family up and on the dance floor. And I think we have another video which caters a little bit more to a younger crowd.
Yeah, so knowing your crowd, knowing what music that they really like.
Yes, yes. Music is such an important aspect to setting the vibe of the whole day, the whole evening. And then you had mentioned photo booths, and I think we have some photo booth pictures coming up here. So the photo booth is a neat way to be able to take people who might be a little bit more reserved. Here we have some kids. Oh, Party Monkey is a big hit at these things. And we had a one coming up where we had our crowd that just was very conservative, and they started putting on hats and starting putting on props, and all of a sudden they get totally out of themselves. And what we've seen lately in part of the trending thing is not only do you get the little photo printouts, but now you get the pictures blown up on a big 14-foot video screen, so everyone gets to see Grandpa in the goofy hat, and it's just a fun event.
I've been at a wedding that did the Anna Bar Mitzvah, and it's so cool for the entire crowd to get to see that.
So much fun.
And lighting is really important, you said.
Yeah, so there's some pictures also coming up of some uplights. We just showed you some dance lights. And so basically you're using lighting as an inexpensive way to create the mood in the room, whether you want to create energy, whether you want to do custom colors. Romance, yes, reds or ambers. You can do gobos, which are basically light projecting up on a wall that has like a little sign that says, you know, this is so-and-so's wedding or so-and-so's bar mitzvah or whatever it is that you want to do. So lighting is an important thing when it comes to setting the mood.
Now, you are a versatile guy, a DJ, lighting, the whole shebang, and also you're an efficient. Yeah. So you help people have, you know, the most important, wonderful day of their lives. What does somebody need to know when they're planning a wedding? What kind of an efficient should they be looking for?
Well, so part of the whole deal, let's say you're planning a wedding, you want your guest to walk away and say, this was Brene all over. You want people to walk away and say, this was not just another wedding that we went to, but this was totally customized to the bride and groom. And one of the ways to do that is with your officiant. I've officiated a little over 300 weddings, and you want to make it personal. So you want to bring out some personal details about the bride and groom, and just share with your officiant as you're planning your wedding what you would like the mood to be. Do you want it to be a short ceremony with a little bit of humor interjected, or do you want a long, sentimental wedding and following some traditions? So communication is important. But I've had people say, Dale, you know what? I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do any planning. Here's $20,000. You do everything.
Wow.
You get the officiant, the lighting, the DJ, and I just want to show up and have a good time. So we can do that too.
I love it. Yeah. All right, thank you so much. So Dale Gottschalk, San Diego DJ at .biz is his website. Coming back, you got to hang on. He's got some wedding horror stories and how to help that not happen to you. We're back right after this.